Video activity presented by VIKESH HURDHAW, student number 252-42447, Stadio module Vtpa 172, World Teaching Practice. I've chosen the subject, which is grade 10 electrical technology, power systems. Firstly, as an educator, you need to submit your program of assessment, POA, which is for the specific subjects, and also follow the annual teaching plan, the ATP, develop a tracker according to the annual teaching plan, and fill in daily. Furthermore, annual lesson plans is needed to be developed and submitted to your departmental head for SMT approval. Furthermore, I've read the Further Education and Training Phase FET program of assessment POA, grade 10 electrical technology, power systems, which stipulates the composition of the SBA, the school-based assessment, and the year-end examinations for power systems grade 10, whereby the SBA is based on continuous assessment of the student throughout the year, which is as follows. The total SBA, the school-based assessment, term 1, 2, and 3 is 100%, but only contributes 40% towards the promotional mark, final mark. Term 4 consists of the final examination, which is the raw task total of 150 marks, but term weight of 200%, but contributes 40% towards the promotional mark, final mark. A project, which has a raw task total of 130 marks, has a term weight of 100%, but contributes 20% towards the promotional mark, final mark. I have read the curriculum and assessment policy statement CAPS, grade 10 electrical technology, power systems, and the annual teaching plan, ATP electrical technology power systems, grade 10, which deals with the content outline per term each week, the specific topics and content which needs to be covered for the duration of term 1, 2, 3, and 4 is as follows. Term 1, week 1 and 2, occupational health and safety. Week 3, tools and measuring instruments. Week 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, basic principles of electricity. Week 10, PAT, practical assessment tasks, consolidation, revision, and assessment. Term 2, week 1, power sources. Week 2, 3, 4, and 5, electronic components. Week 6, 7, and 8, domestic installations. Week 9 and 10, PAT practical assessments, consolidation, revision, and assessments. In term 3, week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 deals with domestic installations. Week 6 and 7 deals with principles of magnetism. Week 8 and 9, PAT practical assessment task project consolidation. Week 10 is revision. Week 11 is assessments. In term 4, week 1, domestic installations. Week 2, 3, 4, and 5, principles of magnetism. Week 6, PAT practical assessment task, moderation and revision. Week 7, revision. Week 8, 9, and 10, final examinations. I've taken into consideration the resources other than textbooks to enhance learning. I'll use videos, PowerPoint presentations, additional notes. Learners will be hands-on simulation in the electrical workshop. I'd further assume the response of students when I teach them the subject and taken this into consideration when applying new and innovative ways to teach the subject. I will demonstrate in electrical workshops on practical application on all CAPS topics on electrical technology grade 10 power systems to better understanding the theoretical knowledge acquired by the learners. I'll plan excursions, example to the power stations, to understand the theory put into practical on how electrical energy in the workplace or working environment, on how it is produced, and the distribution of the electrical energy networks operates and supply electrical energy to the substations and into the field and to the end user, the consumer. I'll use reported case law in the Republic of South Africa or laws in the Republic like human rights laws, which is written into the Constitution as a Bill of Rights on the discussions on workshop rights in the electrical workshop. Occupational Health and Safety Act will be implemented in the electrical workshop environment. This will enhance learners to learn more on occupational health and safety and practical applications. An invitation to the fire department to a visit to the school, and the chief inspector will give real-life situations on fire hazards. Practical applications will be applied to theoretical knowledge. An invitation to emergency medical services whereby a paramedic will demonstrate and speak on basic first aid situations, which will be applied to the theoretical knowledge.